Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some stocks on the move today. I'm Nathan Hager, joined by Bloomberg's Valerie Teitel. And Valerie, when we think about the AI trade, IBM doesn't always come as top of mind, but it certainly does this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Nathan. Yes, IBM shares are trading strong out of the gates in the pre-market, up 5% after they've announced a partnership with Anthropic. Now, it will use Anthropic's Claude family of large language models into its software portfolio. The company is saying that the deal is aimed at delivering new productivity gains for IBM clients and perhaps some upside for IBM shareholders. Those shares are up 5% so far this morning.
Yeah, we definitely saw some upside for Advanced Micro Devices after their big AI deal, and it looks like the gains continue this morning.
The gains continue for AMD, up another 4% so far in pre-market trade after their rip-roaring rally of yesterday, which saw their shares soar 24% after they announced a partnership with OpenAI. Now, it is getting more steam this morning. This is on the back of an upgrade from Jefferies, who have cited a price target that amounts to an extra 50% upside potential in the stock. The analysts at Jefferies noting that the OpenAI deal is a strong validation of AMD's AI roadmap to compete with the dominant NVIDIA in the AI processor space. And Jefferies has cited $100 billion in revenue could come AMD's way over the next 4 years out of this OpenAI deal announced yesterday.
And it looks like the deal news continues this morning, Valerie. There are reports that the owner of the New York Stock Exchange is thinking about getting into the betting markets to some extent.
This one is very interesting. This is a report by the Wall Street Journal that the NYSE owner is in talks to invest $2 billion in Polymarket. So we're seeing shares of Intercontinental Exchange, or ICE, up nearly 4% in pre-market trade. The investment in Polymarket would be in an exchange for a stake that would see the popular crypto-based prediction market valued at as much as $10 billion. The deal could be announced as soon as Tuesday, the report says, but Polymarket really gained a lot of attention by markets and traders. It was a useful tool during the presidential election. Currently is privately held and counts billionaire Peter Thiel's venture capital fund, Founders Fund, as one of its investors.
And we've already got another deal announced for a U.S. government stake in another company. This one could open up things in Alaska.
That's right. Trilogy Metals is soaring 185% after it was announced that the U.S. is taking a 10% stake in the Canadian Minerals Explorer. The deal is set to unlock mining projects in remote Alaska. But Nathan, this is really just the latest example of the Trump administration taking stakes in a miner to help counter China's dominance in rare earths. They did so with MP Materials earlier this year, with Lithium Americas a few weeks ago, and now have their eye on some assets in Alaska with this investment in Trilogy Metals.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.